It is not a secret by now that dangerous heat is on the way to the Ken-Tenn region as an upper level ridge of high pressure is essentially going to flex its muscle over our coverage area. Of course, under these ridges of high pressure, you get air that sinks, and as it sinks, it compresses, it warms, and it dries out, leaving us with stable conditions. But nonetheless, we're going to be feeling like a furnace. Look at those high temperatures over the next 5 days in the area, soaring to the mid to upper 90s, 96 degrees Tuesday and Wednesday. But it's what it's going to feel like with the addition of that humidity. Temperatures well over 100 degrees, which will warrant some heat alerts, especially a heat advisory at the very least. We'll see if we meet excessive heat warning criteria. But the big story here is that it's going to be hot and there's going to be some major impacts associated with this heat. And again, a big driver in this is going to be that gross and miserable humidity. I mean, dew points around 75 degrees or even higher are going to be rest, ruling, and abiding here in the Ken-Tenn region over the next 5 days. And again, we're expecting this heat not only to sit with us over the next 5 days, but in the extended forecast to close out June and into July. And again, it's not only the temperatures that we're focused on, it's the impacts. We have a major to extreme risk outlined by the Weather Service as far as our heat risk. And again, it doesn't matter how great of a shape you're in, you're going to have to stay adequately hydrated and find the proper mechanisms to remain cool, such as being in air conditioned environments or going to a cooling center. But again, major impacts expected. And so it's important to listen to your body, know the difference, right? You don't want to put yourself in a vulnerable state to heat illness. As I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago, move to a cooler area, wear loose clothing, wear light colored clothing, stay hydrated with plenty of water, not lemonade, not sweet tea, not an iced coffee, but H2O. I mean, look at those highs on Monday, 95 degrees in Martin, 96 in the hub city. But again, it's with the addition of the humidity, what it's going to feel like. 108-degree heat index in Martin. Yeah, you're going to have to get those fans out, right? 108-degree heat index in Jackson as well. So it's important to stay cool. Check on your neighbors. Check on those who may be a little bit older, who may have a harder time of getting around, and make sure that they have the proper mechanisms to remain cool and that they are safe. And remember, never leave people, children, infants, older adults who may have disabilities, and your pets in the vehicles. All right. Have a great rest of your Friday and also have a great weekend.